travel is two things. It's something that I use to re-inspire me with my work and kind of ground yourself again and get to touch base with what your life is like without social media and without the internet and without a computer and all of those things. Even if you take them with you, you have the ability to turn off because you can say, I'm on holidays.
I'm lucky enough that I can still go on holidays and have fun with my family, but I can still incorporate work into it. So I'm always trying to go to new places, and my readers love to see where I go and what I do and the different places I visit.
Luckily for me, my work comes with a lot of travel, so even when I'm working overseas, I'm able to see the world and see all this architecture and learn about all this culture because there's always a little bit of time off of working.
It's good to do a little bit of travel just for something interesting and something a bit more creative on your blog. It always goes down really well with Instagram and your followers on Instagram.
Traveling was actually a smart business plan. Even if it wasn't going to make me heaps more money, it was just something that I was going to enjoy more as well. So I just try and do it as much as I can. My suitcase just explodes every time I open it up, and I kind of avoid being around people when I have to open my suitcase. It's embarrassing. I will take any opportunity I can to get back to WA. It's like the most beautiful location. I've woken up really early this morning to come watch the sunrise. It's pretty amazing. So there was like this soft sunrise lighting. I couldn't not, come up with something cool for my blog. I gathered the floatiest item that I had and I just jumped around like a moron. There was the brilliant red rocks, the water was this milky turquoise, and they basically looked like jellyfish floating in the sky. It was really, really special. I just hope no one saw me doing it.
This morning we're actually off on a little holiday down to Byron Bay with two of my closest friends who I love so much. We just decided that we'd take this girls' trip just to spend some time together and hang out because things have just been so crazy.
See ya. Have a good
Baby.
time.
Thank you. Oh. Maddie's one of my closest friends, and Maddie's an incredibly talented photographer. And
Can we go shopping?
Pan and I have known each other since we were like 16 or 17, and she's actually one of the kindest and sweetest people I know. And it was just really nice to head down there and catch up and have lots of fun.
Juliana Rancic is in town, and I got to meet up with her, and I was really, really excited to see what was in her suitcase and just to chat to her.
Well, we have reverse seasons, obviously,
Yes.
between the US and Australia. So I had to pack something very different because we're here spring, summer.
Yes.
And so as the Westfield style ambassador, I need to make sure that I pack amazing clothes and amazing shoes.
Yes.
So this is an idea I think that all women can take some tips from.
Yeah.
Always make sure I pack just like a nice, simple, lightweight jacket, especially for this season, for spring, summer. This is
So do you wear this with like jeans or do you wear this with a dress?
whatever you want.
Yeah.
I love, I always throw things over my shoulder. You see that look exactly like you're doing. You look so chic. But that's the thing is, this is the new, jackets really have become the new pashmina, the new scarf, the new wrap. I just love a casual little t-shirt.
That's a good one. I like when they're really thin.
I know, exactly, right? And sometimes
That's
I'll put a tank top under if it's like maybe like a little kind of, baggier, like it comes off the shoulder a little bit.
Yeah.
Kind of a cute look,
Yeah.
80s look. Or like a sexy bra underneath, like just like a sexy little solid, maybe navy strap. I am a huge fan of the pencil skirt.
Yeah.
I think nothing makes a woman look more chic than a gorgeous pencil skirt.
Yeah, I love a pencil skirt.
And by the way, P.S., men love pencil skirts on women. We always think with men, the shorter, the better.
Yeah.
Not true.
I love you on Instagram and Twitter and everything. How important is social media to you?
Social media is so important. I legitimately care and take it very seriously. And I'm very, I make sure that I'm posting what people want to see.
There are some things that you won't put on social media. Like, where do you draw the line?
That's a great question. No, I mean, I put on social media what feels authentic.
Yes, okay.
You know, like my baby, my son is an authentic part of my life, obviously.
Yeah.
So I don't mind putting him
Yeah, because
on
I've
social media.
just had a baby, so sometimes I'm like, do I put her up or do I not? You know, like it's like kind of that, where do you draw the line?
I think here's the way I feel. I feel like if you expect people to read your column and watch your TV shows and tune in for you, then I do feel like you do owe them a glimpse into your personal life.
I feel pretty privileged that I got to go through your suitcase.
Oh my gosh. Well, I hope you like them. So take the white shoes if they fit you.
What about these ones?
No. Those are a
I think I'm trying to steal these as well.
Yeah, give me my stuff back. My goodness, woman.
Just want everything.
All right,
thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the trip.
So good to see you.
Yeah, let's
So
catch
good
up
to
next
see
time
you.
you're here.
Absolutely.
When I see an opportunity like this, I was like, look, we really should get some photos because the weather, I knew the weather was going to be really nice. Maddie and Pen, it's so nice working with your friends and I don't get the chance to do that very often. It was really, really good. I want to get a pillow.
What do you guys think about trying to shoot some stuff here while we're here this afternoon? Let's pull out like 2 or 3 things that we love each and then we'll put them down somewhere and then let's find little spaces where we can use them as vignettes, so like little still lifes. That's cute. I might shoot one with the wide angle as well. It's like the nicest job in the world because I'm like hanging out with 2 of my best friends, just making really beautiful pictures. Some of the images Maddie shot and I styled, and then some of the other images I shot and Pen styled and Maddie was in the photo. So it was really fun. We kind of all changed roles of what we're doing and I think the photos will be really beautiful.
This is just some insight into my creative process, which is a little messier and larger than most people would think. It's important for me to just have everything laid out and be able to plan in that way. So I'm like super glad that I, got to catch the tail end of Paris Fashion Week. Every season there's something newsworthy, but it's not just about the clothes and it's not just about the models that are walking the show. What I like about the Chanel show is it had a protest-themed show at the same time as there were protests in Hong Kong, and that was all over news. For me, that's always a really interesting point because I love to write about shows in a very different angle, because I do quite a bit of, multimedia and interesting editing to keep the runway situation interesting. I would never want my runway images to look the same as anyone else's or be too two-dimensional. I sometimes like to do actual writing on images, and some of it is just labeling, but then some of it is like opinion stuff. So I write on it so I know what shape it's supposed to be. And then once I've scanned it, I just pull it into Photoshop and add it as an extra layer and play around with it so that I'm happy with how it looks. And voila. Always check in online, that's important. Have an awesome hot shower and wash your hair. Drink a whole liter of coconut water the night before you get on a flight, and drink a bottle of coconut water once you get off the plane. Always go onto the plane with no makeup on. I never wear a bra. Always wear boyfriend jeans and a man shirt. Bring a blazer if you want to look fancy at the airport. And don't take too much hand luggage because you're just going to lose things.
I'm so excited to be back in Broome. I came here as a child and it was one of my favourite holidays. It's just been really busy lately, learning how to be new parents and then plus work. It's just so nice to be away, and Cable Beach Club is such a beautiful resort. So I think we're going to have a really good time while we're here.
There we go.
We opened the door to our room and it was absolutely stunning. It's beautiful. I loved all the beautiful styling of it, and it just made you feel like you're a million miles away. It was so gorgeous.
Oh, wow, how beautiful. Surfing means to me freedom and no internet, and blissed out nothingness. I can have the most stressful day, or things can be really full on, and it's really my brain turns off. I can go out there and I don't even have to think about anything. I can hear the ocean and see through the water all of the colours that resonate with the light, and just be back at one with nature, which is a huge part of who I am.
I need to get a drink.
One of my favourite things to do after a surf is have Mexican food. I love Mexican. So beautiful in the ocean this afternoon. Did you get a photo of that?
Yeah, really nice wide angle.
The colours were super pretty, and there was like this glimmer that was reflecting off the sky. It was so beautiful.
You're such a creative. Shimmering off the sand.
Had a few margaritas and relaxed.
Kelly's got a saying. She's like, we're setting the standard for the Sunshine Coast. You know, we're going to bring up the dress level of the Sunshine Coast. So I'm just going to wear what I want to wear.
Well, I lived in Melbourne, you guys remember that, for a while, and people wear whatever they want down there, and it's so nice. Maybe had one too many margaritas because I was a little bit hungover the next day.
I'm meeting with a representative from Chic today to go over ideas on how we can work together and what they actually want to achieve for their end.
I'm really excited just because I saw the post you did, including Hydro Silk, as part of your Great Legs
summer. It went really well.
Yeah.
Had a really good response.
It looked fantastic.
So on my blog, I really like to work with brands that I've actually used myself, such as the Chic Hydro Silk.
That's really important, I think, because it really brings a genuine feel.
And I have to be credible as well to my readers, and actually having a tried and tested brand, like I believe in it, and they'll have more trust in me as well.
Yeah, definitely. Our razor actually hydrates longer than any other razor because it has the hydration benefits of it. It gives a really close shave, but the fact that it, moisturises for up to 2 hours after you use it.
It feels amazing.
Oh, good.
Honestly, like I just love the way it feels. So I'm really excited to work with you again and trying to work out a way that we can get benefit out of it. And I guess that's something I want to ask is so what is your next marketing focus for the brand, and how do you want to work together to make the most of this?
Well, it is about creating awareness. We're creating a Chic Women AU Instagram page.
There's this new selfie that is going on with Instagram, and it's the leg selfie. So you see a lot of girls looking down photos of their legs, and also these ones where they're on a bed or something, and they've got their phone up on top, and so they have these beautiful long legs, and they always get the most likes. I've got this little catchphrase with my friends that let's just do a legs for likes. Put it out there. And so I think it'll be really cool to match that concept, legs for likes, with Chic razors.
So that sounds really good.
Okay.
Do we tag ourselves or?
I stick to 1 or 2 hashtags max, or just one really. And if you're trying to grow your Instagram as well as combine it with a fun campaign, I would recommend an @ so at your Instagram account, and then hashtag legs for likes.
Legs for likes. Yeah.
And just make the correlation between those two campaign messages.
Yeah, that would be fantastic. Actually, I brought one for you.
Really? Oh,
yes, because I need to keep using it.
You can never have too many.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, thank you so much.
That's okay.
I'll have silky legs forever.
So we got a chance to just watch the ocean and have one last catch up before we headed home and back to the real world again. How good were those margaritas? But I'm kind of feeling it today.
Yeah, I'm feeling a bit sketchy, but I'm okay. I'm sure Evan thinks that every time I go anywhere with you girls that I'm just going to be destroyed and hungover the next day. And I was trying my hardest not to have a croaky voice. Hey, babes!
Was that the first time you've ever been away from Bowie?
Yeah, that was
night?
first night without him, and I kind of missed him a little bit, but it was kind of nice to just hang out with my girlfriends and be me for a little bit.
It's getting easier and easier, I think.
So having another baby, is that
On the radar.
on the radar?
It's so hard. I don't know. I've never ever been clucky. Like people had babies and they asked me to hold them. I'm like, what do I do with this baby?
I gave you Duke once and you went, no thanks.
Yeah, I think one day. I'm not sure yet. Maybe.
Maybe we should time it so we have our second baby all together next year. I've talked to Son about it. We've got a plan.
Didn't mean to wear boots to the beach. Thought this just looks ridiculous, but I don't care. They're too hard to take off.
Ready?
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's a great.
I'm Zanita. Nice to meet you.
Woke up, sparrow fart on a helicopter. Couldn't believe the sight of taking off on the helicopter, and the coastline is like blowing my mind. Got some awesome pictures from the air. Probably one of my best scenic blog posts that I've been able to do. So that was something to treasure.
That was a lot more intense than I thought it was going to be. It was really beautiful. It was like the colors were amazing, and I think I got a lot of nice photos. But I had a bit of a panicked kind of feeling because I wanted to try and snap everything, and yeah, I probably should really just have focused on committing it to memory because it was really special.
Zeta, let me introduce you to our skipper, David Flynn.
Hey David, nice to meet you.
He's going to take us out to these long lines and show us how this beautiful product is produced.
Yeah, we got to open up some oysters and heard the story of how a pearl was made.
Oh, there's stuff happening in there.
So you pull that shard out.
Oh, I got it. Oh, amazing.
That's a little Keshi shard.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, I like the Keshis.
Yeah.
The best thing about them is that
They're all unique from
that's
another
it.
one.
So you get one and nobody else has got one of it.
Yeah. The shell is very beautiful as well.
Yeah.
Do you use that for something?
Yeah, mother of pearl is still used to this day, believe it or not. They still make fashion high-end jewellery.
Oh, cool.
But also buttons on Italian suits and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, that's...
Holidays to me mean somewhere with water. I don't really like to go anywhere unless it's somewhere hot and there's sand at your feet, where I can just jump out of bed and frolic around and not really care about life. I'm definitely not a travel blogger, but it's good to do a little bit of travel just for something a bit more creative on your blog. So hopefully there's a few holidays coming up for me.
We had such a nice night. We went camel riding. I did it last time I was there and I really wanted to show Luke. I think I'd forgotten how gorgeous Broome really is. It's just so special to be able to go on camels along the beach at sunset, just incredible. Luke was a little bit sore for a couple of days after. But I think you put up with it for such a beautiful experience. That was awesome. It
was fun.
That was
it was
so
great, wasn't
amazing. Beach is just amazing. It's just nice to be here together and being able to relax as a little family. It's just such a nice place. We got to have a beautiful dinner as the festival was going on, and Sophia was there, and Luke spoiled me.
Cheers.
Cheers, darling. First holiday with little
First
Sophia.
holiday away, I know.
He kind of surprised me with this gift that I was not expecting him to get.
Yeah, look, I went to Callis to sort of
You got me a present?
put your present, yeah.
Oh my God, you know to do that, darling.
You deserve a little present, so.
Thank you, darling. Thank you so much. You so didn't have to do that.
No.
I feel so spoiled. Oh, wow. I need to do that. Oh my God, that's
It's really
so
nice, yeah? I don't know, you've got a lot of jewellery, so I've got to find things a bit unusual.
Darling, that's gorgeous. Thank you. And the pearls from here?
Yeah, the pearls are from here. Western Australia, yeah, they're gorgeous, yeah?
I can't wait to wear it. He just is always so thoughtful, and it's a really beautiful thing for him to do.
This amazing opportunity has come up to do this crazy editorial shoot with Swarovski, which is basically a dream come true for a photographer. Light's changing really quickly, so I have to hurry up so we can actually get these shots.